No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Queast and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to... Maroon was sick.
Wait, weren't you the one?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should... Yeah, he said to get us...
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without...
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
But be ready to run. Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette?
Traveler, I need you to head to... Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. Will do.
Surprise! Look! There are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there! The knave is probably... Are you you two the Traveler in Paimon? Though I'm sure he's already explained.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests.
Of course, of course!
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I've already prepared seats for you.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get... See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adored.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what I wonder how he's doing now.
Since...
Oh, against ordinary people, my colleague would never... Coming from you, that's not...
but I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but... Oh.
Because...
And where did he go after... The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me...
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as... Hold on!
I suppose this is also a sign...
Huh? I don't...
Have we entered into the next stage?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right.
Let me guess.
Indeed.
I win this.
Very well. It wasn't.
You made a...
We made a bet.
I figured you would have at least.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to
So what gift must...
That wouldn't happen to...
Well, I'm sure he.
I was under the impression the rest...
That was obvious. Anyway, you've still got...
No need to stay here.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon...
What are you trying?
At this point, I don't... Yet. The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. But you...
You're wrong. I've never...
I am not alone. Oh,
I have my ways. And I've been working on them for all this time. Even Fontaine will...
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on?
My machinations.
I see. Allow me to be so bold. Oh, that look in your... Then allow me to jog your... And what do you plan to do with the mass...
The orators?
So you also have no idea. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly... Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss...
Yeah, yes.
Of course I will. Although, I must say... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you, Paimon. Oh.
You're welcome. It is getting...
Very well. Well...
Mind seeing me off, Traveler?
Paimon's coming...
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get...
They've all been working.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. By the way, and you can just... You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine.
And that's everything that happened during the...
Didn't he say he... Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting...
Do you require help?
No need. I need to meet with Farina.
Oh? Come over here, you little...
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. Moment. It's just as in fact, this... The fear in her... I left the scene with you not long after. There's no doubt that I have to find...
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the fortress.
Probably the hint... I'm afraid this is a good... Set up a meeting for... Oh!
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is... It wouldn't mean... I've now had 2 chances to... I am a servant of Her Majesty. Of course. It is how... Don't you think Fontaine... Ultimately, though, you don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly.
Neuvillette, is it a...
For now, yes. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to... So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. You can't...
If by the phrase, you got... I believe so. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Huh?
You may be closer...
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be...
We were just guessing.
You...
right. There's...
Please.
Well, if you are the dragon's... Then since Fontaine's...
None of the... They say that when the first user...
There are 7...
The dragon sovereign of water. In any case, I'm... Given the status quo, however.
Oh.
I still have some urge...
Please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.